falls off his horse at the beginning, and it's all just a fever dream or something. Like, nah, they confirmed. It's like, no, that was real. Termina's a place. Link saved the world. Link saved Termina. He really did save the world. So.
Can Hakii save Austin?
I don't know. I'm going to be honest. We don't have really any Meta Knights in the scene. Magic, one of the top 5 in Austin, has a Meta Knight secondary, but he really doesn't play him that much. And so I don't necessarily know how much matchup he's got. But, you know, shout-outs to Lucas. I mean, if Fi comes in here being like, yeah, I got the Lucas matchup down on lock, like, like, good for you. Like, you earned it.
Yeah, the big thing is, like, as a Meta Knight, they're just looking for the same things, right? Like a lot, like not to obviously, like it's not as simple as that.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
But if we have to like boil it down to the very simple, like boil it down to one thing, you're looking for those whiff punishes. You're looking for the opportunity to get the dash attack.
You want to hold that tilt stick towards your opponent and then press A.
And firmly grasp it.
All right, so I want to see how Lucas's combos work or don't work against a character like that.
I mean,
whoa, that was.
I guess he's like fast forward at speeds, but also being light at the same time. I almost feel like Hakii would have like a decent time comboing him. Good jab sequence now for Fi. And he's just trying to understand what Hakii's essentially his game plan in the air. Just holding shield, waiting to get the punish as soon as he lands. This time, Fi with the grab. Oh.
Good up B, but you know, staling it, getting good damage. Wow, just covering the landing, saying, "Don't land on me with that."
Again, Fi with stage control. Hakii having to fight from the corner. The Nair covering a lot of different options that Hakii could have gone for. Roll this time, maybe? Oh, no.
All right. This should confirm to some more damage. Much in the same way Yoshi can kind of use like forward air to up air, Lucas can use back air to up air, in which you bounce the opponent off the stage and then meet them with a gigantic killing hitbox. I feel like Hakii could have punished that run through, but doesn't get anything off of it. There had been a platform there, I guarantee you Meta Knight was going to up throw. Yep,
oh
there you go.
God,
there you go.
That was
there you
so
go.
clutch.
Did I not call it?
Did he see the shadow?
Well, you could see, yeah, they were starting to come in. They were already, they're already starting to come in. And if you know the stage well enough, you can know where, you can predict where they are.
You know what is it like on a set timer?
Yeah, it's on a set timer.
Okay.
It's like Randall in Melee's Yoshi story.
All right.
Shoutouts to Scar, whose movement on Yoshi's is insane because he knows the timer so well. And shoutouts to Hakii bringing this back so well with that incredibly clean, just, you know, getting some damage and then getting down throw up air.
Oh, he's not done with him yet.
Oh, committed.
And what we saw from Fi previously when he was on stream was just the out of shield options with just how fast Meta Knight's aerials go.
More good damage. Fi has made so much good use of ledge release up air all throughout his sets in this tournament. And there comes that dash attack. These characters fighting back and forth at basically a dead even game. It's just a question of whose combos really can bring it home first.
What's the game? Fi finding another big dash attack.
Big damage now.
Just on the platform, Hakii trying to figure out a way to punish Fi on landing. Now he's going to have a perfect opportunity.
Yeah, it doesn't get too much off of it, though. Really good DI from Fi. And amazing spacing around that grab to get a grab of his own. Hakii just been playing on his back foot this whole stock.
At least he gets the back throw. Oh, trying to go for the down air. He's going to lose a lot of stage control here.
Oh, Fi trumps himself.
And one thing we haven't seen from Fi.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That all came off of Fi mistiming his ledge trump. Fi wanted to ledge trump Lucas, but he just went to the ledge too soon. He got trumped himself. He got put into a tough situation, and so it just cost him.
Is this the up throw?
Yeah, this is the up throw. Did I not call this, JV? Did I not call this?
You called it perfectly, man.
As a Charizard player, I know all about up throwing people onto platforms, and
it feels good.
It feels super. Now, that real talk, though, Charizard's up throw onto a platform is the cheesiest thing in the game. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Whoa. I can't believe Hakii is the one who got damage out of that.
Yeah, I'm surprised as well. It definitely looked like Fi was like, I got you right where I want you. And he's like, are you sure?
Yeah. Well, if you say so.
Jab sequences now from Hakii.
All right.
And again, Hakii, like we saw in his match against Erling, he's just setting up those walls very slightly with the Zairs, with the PK Fires. It all comes back to getting the grab. That's where he's been able to get the majority of his punishes and where he's been able to get the majority of his KOs as well.
Yeah, and I think when he has been losing these footsies and losing these neutral exchanges is when he becomes a little too much of a pattern, too predictable with, oh, I'm going to Zair, then I'm going to PK Fire, then I'm going to Zair, then I'm going to PK Fire. So I want to keep an eye on his mix-up game so far.
Ooh, Fi again, just great spacing around the attempted tether grab.
Yeah.
I want to see more F smashes from him. Like, he whiffs that one through, but overall, like, we just with how fast that move comes out and how relatively safe it is on shield, it's just such a great option.
And with such little ending lag, it's one of those moves that you just go, I'm sure I can punish this, and you never do. Back air? Whoa.
You know, maybe the reason why he's not throwing it out so much is just because of the range that it covers versus the range that the grab from Hakii covers, right?
That was a really great, just phenomenal spacing from Fi. You were bringing up his spacing earlier, where he just felt the pressure Hakii was putting on, returning to the stage with an aerial, and just backed off and came back in with his own kill aerial.
Well, there's the KO right back for Hakii.
I feel like Fi is kind of outplaying Hakii, except that Hakii is just getting these massive conversions. Like he's been able to get the stocks when he needs them most.
I mean, that makes total sense when you look at the characters as well. Honestly, I expect more little wins from a character like Meta Knight than I do from a character like Lucas.
And yet, it's Lucas who's got the punish game. It's Lucas who's got the kill confirms. I mean, the simple fact of down throw into up air being a thing is absolutely keeping Hakii in this. And he's got the lead, off of it. He's playing for a set win right now to finish in top 3. All right, good damage, good damage. Oh, this is huge into the re-grab. Gets greedy. Lets him mash out.
That's a bit too many pummels.
He wanted that. He should have just thrown. He absolutely should have just down thrown. Great spacing.
Hakii has to be cautious. He can't really afford to whiff any more of those tethers.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't just like grab and grab and grab, because I do think he's gotten a little bit too linear, a little bit too predictable with it.
Throwing off the rope snake again.
Yeah, Zair into immediate grab. He wants it. I think a grab will kill though, so I certainly understand him fishing. But if your opponent has not put themselves in a position to get grabbed, you can't just go for it. All right, good, strong play from both of them though. Really, much more back and forth affair.
For Fi, this is his tournament life.
Whoa! And he said, "I got new life. So I got a second life."
I heard one "Let's go fight" shit. I feel like I felt the stares of every single person from Austin that's here, just locked in on like.
Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. I think Hakii played that really well, but I do think he became, like I said, a little bit fixated on the grabs, which I can't really fault him for when it's the game, and I just can't. Man, I can't stop thinking about those pummels.
Pummels, man.
Down throw him, man. Just down throw him, or back throw him, or get that damage. Like,
it's the greed. It's cost him a bit in this tournament, hasn't it?
We've seen it. Yeah, we saw earlier. He kept wanting to go for these like footstool resets, and we saw right there where just that one a pummel too far. Wow! So we just run it back on Smash Throw. No Johns, no Johns. We played it out on the same stage. So
again, in Town City game 1.
Oh, you're right. No, my bad.
Still like Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing, I'm not going to lie. I always get tripped up on the Animal Crossing ones.
Okay. Well, they have like similar music too,
Yeah. KK Slider now. The inimitable.
Game 3. And, oh man, it feels like he wants so much whenever he gets those knockdowns on Hakii. He just waits, but he
gets so little.
Yeah. It's always like Hakii who like walks away from the exchange putting up more damage than Fi.
Yeah, or if nothing else, it's like, you got that down tilt to trip him, and then you got hit by get up attack. Like you ran up shield, and then dropped shield into get up attack. Oh, good. I like the stall with the magnet just to confuse the timing. All right. right. Great DI in order to get out of that. Whoa! Tries to land on him and pays for that. With an up tilt.
Yeah, and it's just the land punishes are where Fi has started to pull ahead. That's the one of the few times in this match that we haven't seen him actually get a punish off of Hakii as he was coming in with an area.
Oh, great spacing now from Hakii. He gives him the stock lead. Now it's Fi who's on his tournament life, as both of these players are fighting to get into the top 3.
He get fires again. It's really certain that Fi here is looking for something like a dash attack.
Yeah. Oh, just amazing patience from Hakii. What great play. Right. Good spacing to get out, you know, but an even better follow-up from Fi. See, we have not yet seen that in the set, and it works for Hakii. That's what Game 3s are all about, adaptation. What do you got?
The little things.
Oh, that an amazing Zaire. Again, his ledge play is getting so good.
Shuttle loop.
Wow.
Closes out the stock.
All right, this is where Meta Knight is scary. We saw it happen to one member of Austin. Are we going to see something similar happen to another?
This is a very vindictive match, isn't it?
Wow, 23% all off of one tornado.
But this is the percent where Hakii is looking for the grab.
True. I think if he were to grab him right now, he would take damage, and then and the next time he would look for the kill. Oh, did he go for the kill? He did go for it. I don't know if it looked like he might have slightly missed the DI. You've got to confirm your punish. He went for it all right there. He wanted to grab too hard.
Fi playing again.
Oh my! How did he not get that?
I don't know.
I didn't realize that auto that was so actionable.
Hakii. He had such a commanding lead starting off
Is this it?
Back throw.
DI mix-up, maybe. Wow. Austin seals it. Austin in top 3. That was, man, what smart play from both of these players. I keep saying it every single time with Game 3. Game 3 is all about the adaptations, the mix-ups, the changes, the alterations. You know, and we saw it from Hakii there. In the same way he'd been greedy in earlier sets, both, you know, earlier games in the set and earlier sets in the tournament. Right there. Guaranteed, smart, one float. I'm still a little mad he missed on that NATO. He just totally whiffed it. I was still just a little. You know. I think that's why he back threw. I think was a DI because I think he could have just down thrown up air, but I think he wasn't. He was like, let me back throw here. I would love to pick his brain about it later.
I mean, it's also like where he was, like right on the ledge there. You know, he's so close to the blast zone already.
With Austin in top 3, I gotta ask a favor. This is my first time on T-Lock. Get a little shot with me real fast. Yo, let's go.
The quick. Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, we got it. We're gonna bring it on home.
The quick selfie. Sorry.
Yo, always. Hey, you know it's my first time.
Can we take a selfie with
I'm
the
a
stream?
tourist. I'm a tourist.
Is it possible to take a selfie like with a stream? Like if you were like.
Oh, let's go. Yeah. Yo, let's go. Or here, we'll put chat up too. We'll put chat up. So
all right, chat.
Chat's in it.
This is for you. Awesome. Thanks.
Hey,
y'all are beautiful. Oh my God, look at this beautiful chat. The Kappa's up in that.
Oh, I love it, baby. I love it. And if you guys are loving this tournament as much as I am, please give the stream a follow. If you're loving this man's commentary, give him a follow on Twitter. If you're feeling a little generous and you want to really go the extra mile to support the stream, maybe subscribe and get some pretty sick emotes. I've already said I'm a big fan of the Nebgasm, the JV-gasm. I love it, dude. All right, so Austin's in top 3, waiting for Jason and Hakii fighting one another. I assume Fox, Lucas. So, see what we got.
This is a run back of winner semis, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, in which Jason got it. Jason beat his Lucas, and then Jason beat his Pikachu.
Right.
And kind of bopped his Pikachu. So I'm not going to lie. I hope we don't see.
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
I think you got to let it ride. You know what I mean? Like if you got a main and you have a secondary,